Remember the last time the Raiders were actually Super Bowl contenders? In 2016, the Raiders had a star-studded roster led by Defensive Player of the Year Khalil Mack, one of the clutchest players in the NFL that year, Derek Carr, and other Pro Bowlers like Amari Cooper and Reggie Nelson. So with a roster this stacked, what went wrong? In Week 16, the Raiders were on their way to a 12-3 record as they were up 19 in the fourth quarter versus the Colts. That's when the unthinkable happened. Derek Carr broke his leg. The Raiders fell apart without a leader to rally around. After the injury, they lost to the Broncos, failing to secure a first-round bye, and then lost on the road wildcard weekend to Houston, a team they beat earlier on. But what if Carr didn't get hurt? Well, they probably would have beaten the Broncos, who they beat when Carr was healthy, which would have secured them the second seed in the playoffs. That means they would have hosted Pittsburgh, led by the Killer Bees in a divisional round matchup, a tough but winnable game. Then they would have to go on the road to New England to take on the GOAT. While a win here seems unlikely, remember, the Raiders were in literally every game this season. Also, New England was great, but very beatable. Remember, they fell down by 25 versus Atlanta in the Super Bowl. Now, had the Raiders won the AFC, they would have faced off against the Falcons in the Super Bowl, a team they lost to by 7 points in Week 2. Would the Raiders have won the Super Bowl? Who knows, but they would have fought hard and stayed in the game like they did all season long. Imagine Derek Carr led a 25-point comeback versus the Falcons in the Super Bowl instead of the GOAT Tom Brady.